let's start first with
a tweet.
Now, you made the headline for this podcast, and you titled it "Controversial Sha'Carri Shelly-Ann Tweet." I think you should have put "controversial" in some air quotes here, because some people find this tweet controversial.
Should I edit the title of our podcast?
You don't need to do it right now.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to go in.
You don't need to do it right now.
I'm going to click controversial in quotes.
I probably should have told you that before we started.
So if you're watching it right now, refresh, and the title is now controversial in quotes.
So let's put up the tweet. Maybe people have seen it. If you're really involved on track Twitter, you've seen it. If you're not, maybe it went by you. So there's Michael Johnson responding to the tweet. But
So
Colt,
the
if you
photo.
could click on that photo and pull that up, that is the tweet in question. So a bit of it's cut off, but you see the image, you see the text there. They're promoting a Continental Tour meet down the line.
Oh, Cole, you're not going to find it. Colt's tweet's
Well, why
deleted.
is Colt not going to find it?
Yeah, because it's deleted.
It's
So,
deleted.
Yeah, okay.
Now, they said it was deleted because it turns out Richardson's running the 200 and Fraser-Pryce is running the 100. But what I want to comment here on is the reaction to said tweet. There was, and I know internet is not real life. Twitter is not real life. It's not a representative sample size of people's opinions about things. But when they posted that tweet, all the comments, you thought there was major news breaking. It was the most controversial graphic ever in meat promotion. When really it was just a side-by-side of, here are two famous people who are running together in this Continental Tour meet. That's all it was. That's all it was. People thought it said rivalry. They were getting upset about things that weren't even on the tweet. People were saying, how dare Richardson be on the same graphic as Fraser-Pryce? I don't know, because they're trying to promote a meet and it's two people involved in a sporting competition. When you log on to your Sunday ticket package and you see Patrick Mahomes representing the Kansas City Chiefs, and you see, I don't know, who's another NFL quarterback?
Justin Herbert.
Justin Herbert? Well, Justin Herbert. Do you get Matt? Herbert hasn't won any Super Bowls. He didn't win any MVPs.
This is a playoff game.
Why is he on the same graphic as Patrick Mahomes? No, you're allowed to put two people in a graphic together, especially if your job is to attract interest to the sport and to the race. So the reaction to this was way out of proportion for what it really was. When I was looking at the reaction almost before I saw the actual tweet in question, and I thought, oh, did they put the word rivalry up there? No, it's just two people running in a race.
Most of the reaction, all of the reaction, was they were against Sha'Carri being in the same graphic as Shelly-Ann, because like Shelly-Ann, the GOAT for women's sprinting.
Right.
Sha'Carri hasn't won any titles yet. She's a popular runner who has some fast times, but she doesn't have, obviously, the medals. Even her, she knows. Shelly-Ann's been doing it for 15 years. But here's the thing. Everyone was so mad.
Yeah.
Which makes me think, why is Sha'Carri living rent-free in all of Shelly-Ann fans' heads?
Not even just Shelly-Ann fans. It seems like everybody.
Track and field fans. Like, what is it with people and their Sha'Carri Richardson mental breakdown? They see her and they get upset.
It's just very...
Makes no sense.
It's just very...
I mean, I know why it does make sense, but...
Well, it's just very frustrating when that's people's immediate response. Like, we can't think for a few more seconds. It's just like, no, two people can be in the same image without it being a comparison, right? It's not let's compare these two careers back to back, or we're saying these two athletes have equal resumes. It's a graphic for a meet.
Also,
it's being run, and now it's been deleted.
To all the Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce fans, which are many of them, I'm one of them. I'm a big fan of all these athletes. Would you rather watch Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce in a race against Dina Asher-Smith or in a race against Sha'Carri Richardson?
Yeah. I think they'd want to see her against Richardson.
Yeah, because
well, they weren't mad.
Dina Asher-Smith. Dina Asher-Smith is a better runner right now than Sha'Carri, but if you're a fan of Shelly-Ann, you want to watch her beat Sha'Carri.
Yeah. There isn't a rivalry between these two athletes, but there is the Jamaica-U.S. sprint rivalry, which we've talked about for decades. I don't know. I guess I just shouldn't be surprised that people are going to take offense to everything on the internet. Yeah,
people are weird.
Well, isn't there there's that famous meme of someone saying, "Oh, you like pancakes? Well, what about waffles?" Right? It's just like two things that don't match up. Like no one said they were equal. Nobody said that they have as many gold medals as each other.
Like
it's just, it's not a comparison. It's not a comparison. These two people running in the race. We've probably done graphics, I'm sure. Hey, here are the two best people in this meet that we are streaming. One is going to be better than the other, 9 times out of 10.
Kevin, I think we need to have a little self-reflection, though.
Yeah.
What is worse? People overreacting to this tweet or two podcasters doing 5 to 10 minutes about the reaction? Like, what is a little more crazy? I think the fact that we are spending time thinking about this, I think is a little worse than people just tweeting at it.